Hello Taurus, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading from June 22nd to June 30th, 2020. Thank you to all my subscribers. I have a little issue here, I dropped something. Okay, thank you to all my subscribers, all the viewers, all the likes. I totally appreciate it. My channel is growing and that makes me really happy. So I just read the cards and you decide if the cards apply to you or not. There's no way they can apply to every single Taurus out there. And a cross-watcher is somebody who watches somebody else's video. So like a lover or a wife or husband or a mother, father, sister, brother, something like that. That's what I mean when I say cross-watcher. And when I say ghost, that is somebody who just quit texting you, quit calling you, quit email. That sort of thing is what I mean by ghosting. It's a younger generation's term for just not hearing from anyone anymore. Excuse me. Please remember the masculine and feminine energies are vice versa. We all have both, so they can apply to anybody. So I read the cards, you decide if it applies to you or your situation. So let's start with the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card. The first one is love where you are. Use your sensitivity to know when to act, connect to your heart, to your head, when determining what you would like. So when you're making decisions and you feel like you're having a very difficult time making a decision, this pretty much says if you feel like you're making a decision based on your heart, then use your logical side to help you make a decision. If you're making a logical decision, then use your heart to try and make that decision. This is a giant clam, and clams are good at siphoning in the water that they need and then siphoning out the old water. Or not siphoning it out, but getting rid of the old water. So this tells me that you may be going through a process right now where you are releasing some things out of your life that are no longer good for you. And that might make you emotionally feel unstable or really anxious maybe. And it says that you're supposed to be going through this. Love where you are. So something's going on where you're supposed to be maybe releasing some things that aren't good in your life right now. So the next one for you from Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck is Total Submersion 32. So that last one was 24, and this is 32, which if you add the numbers would be 5, and 5 is usually a change. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. Give it 100% of your energy, and you may find what your life has been lacking. So this has to do with total submersion. To me is emotions. There's some kind of emotions that you're not dealing with, and you have to totally go really, really deep to deal with it. And this is called a fluke, a whale's tail. It's the last thing you see, it says in the book, when they go in the water. And I just noticed this light up here. I've never noticed it in the card before. So I feel like you are at the very end of dealing with whatever this means to a lot of you Tauruses. You're so close to the end, and when you're at the end, the sun's going to come out and you're going to have dealt with this and it will be behind you. But you have to totally deal with it. You have to dig as deep as you can, bring it up to the forefront, deal with it, release it. So the next one for you is 34, the gift of neutrality. Balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy, but reside side by side to create the gift of neutral. So to me, this is the Nautilus. To me, this says that you can withstand pressure changes right now. So whatever's going on where you're going really happy, really sad, people are really happy around you, and then they get really angry, that you're being able to deal with this a lot better than other people around you. The Nautilus, which is what this is, can suspend itself close to the ocean floor where they won't float up to the top and they won't sink to the bottom. That's amazing that they can do that. And always, usually we refer to the Nautilus as like a compass, kind of like directions. Also, the Nautilus can deflect negative energy. So that's a lot of good things right now. So this to me says You're where you're supposed to be. You need to totally go and dig deep to deal with emotions. You can withstand the pressure. You can deflect the negative energy off of you. And you can deal with it. You totally can. I hope I put a thing in here for you. I don't think I did. Oh no. Oh, I didn't. I'm going to have to get one real fast. Okay, so we did all those. That's terrible. So I'm going to start with the Oracle of E cards for you now, Taurus. Gosh, I get totally flustered. So 10, over your shoulder. So 10 is usually ending, but it can be a beginning. 10 is just usually like something ends so something new can come towards us. So there's something that you're going to be releasing again, and I got that with this, and you're going to look over your shoulder and be done with it, is what I feel. So then you have just say no. This is spelled, there's two ways to spell no in the English language over here. So this is like a play on words, just say no. So it could either mean you know what's going on or just say no, I'm not interested. So this has to deal with you pretty much know kind of what's going on around you with the energy, I feel. Especially since how you're releasing something. Laser beam, this is beautiful. Laser beam tells me that there's some darkness that you've been carrying around, and the light is getting ready to shine over the darkness, and something that you maybe have questioned, you're going to have laser beam focus on. Also, this pertains to me that you could have laser beam focus on who is good to be around you and who is not, Taurus. Pick up after yourself. So this is the universe, all those colors to me. Pick up after yourself means don't make messes. Don't go around life and leave messes for other people to clean up, basically. If you make a mess in life or you hurt somebody's feelings, it's up to you to dig deep and go apologize and swallow your pride. Don't just leave things like that hanging in your life and go through your life and just leave things hanging. Because that's not a good way to go, and it will attract karma to you if you just leave things open-ended and move on to other things. So this says, Ahem, hey you. This is to me that you need to pay attention again to what's going on, because you can move into the sun if you just pay attention. Just be aware of what is going on around you. Don't be doing things that aren't for your highest good. So knock knock, this is good too. This is again the universe up here to me. And this is 5, could be changed if you add the numbers. So the universe is trying to give you signs. They're trying to guide you. They're trying to tell you, Taurus, we're trying to help you out here. And I don't feel like you're paying attention. And also you could be hearing from somebody from your past. Could be showing up at your door. So let him in, the card says. So X-ray vision, this is good too. X-ray vision also means that, number 2, that you again have the, I'm trying to think of the word I'm looking for. You are able to decipher if somebody is for your highest good or they're not. And you need to use that. I don't know if it just got upgraded is almost what I'm feeling. You know who is good and who's not for you. Baby steps, beautiful. This is an upright triangle, which to me is masculine energy, but feel free to vice versa. It's another 5. You have a lot of change here. So take baby steps after this change comes in and you feel like you're changed. So knock knock, baby steps. Yeah, wow. So if somebody comes back to you and you're not sure about them, you're trying to use your X-ray vision to decipher if they're good or bad, take baby steps until you're sure. Live wire, beautiful. This again is an upright triangle. And I just feel like you need to take baby steps with somebody new coming into you. Because you may be a little aggressive, Taurus. You may have some aggressive energy, and that might be intimidating to this new person coming in. 5, 8, if that means anything to you. To me, 8 is infinity. Because it just goes around, it doesn't end. So now I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck for you. And you have Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is grief. This is you feeling despair and sadness in your sacral chakra. You feel it to your core. Something is just so heartbroken you. That's sad. So Seven of Wands is a couple things. This could be you having lots of opportunities around you and you just want to focus on one. Or this could mean you have lots of dating opportunities around you. Thinking, you're doing either a lot of thinking or a lot of dating. There's one thought you either can't work through or one person in particular you'd like to date. So the Chariot is a new beginning and a lot of passion to me. Whatever your new beginning is, there's a lot of passion involved. Two of Coins. Two of Coins tells me you have to be flexible and compromise in some situation. And I get the 8 in this when I do this. I don't know why. So, the Infinity. If you want something to make it, you have to compromise, you have to balance, you have to go with your emotions, you have to learn to take the good and the bad, release the bad. And look at the Hierophant. This could be intuition, somebody trying to communicate with somebody, telepathy. This could be like a authority figure. It represents a lawyer, a judge, justice of the peace to get married, divorced, legal stuff, school, higher education. That's what that represents. This star, beautiful. This hasn't came out for a while now that I think about it. Good for you, Taurus. This is love. Somebody has a lifetime of love to offer you. A lot of love, heart chakra. That's beautiful. It is weird how that has not came out. And then Princess of Cups is somebody who's loyal and true who wants to offer you their cup of love. This person would be good. Is good. Would be good for you. So Two of Cups, I feel like you're very attracted. Very attractive. This is a lifetime of love. These are two people who would never get tired of looking at each other. They just fit together well. So Three of Swords would be a broken heart. Somebody broke your heart. And you're trying to heal from that. Maybe this person is going to help you heal. So Eight of Swords would be self-sabotage. You go inside your head and telling yourself you're not good enough, telling yourself you don't deserve it, and this is not a good thing to do, not a good behavior, so please don't do that. Knight of Wands would be somebody coming in, action with an opportunity for you, a lot of emotion, new opportunity. Knight of Swords. This is a throat chakra. Somebody coming in to say something rude or to cut somebody out. I feel they're spying. The Hanged Woman is a delay. The universe feels like it's not time for something to come forward to you, so there's going to be a delay. So I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey card. And you have relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And the purple again is healing. And I love the patterns. They look like little flowers. So you're working on relationships, friendships. You're doing a really good job. Whether you think you are or not, this says you are. It's good. Oh my goodness. Okay, relationships. And the next one is empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. This is a lot of passion, a lot of healing too. So you see the purple inside the box here, the purple outside the box, and the passion inside the wheel. So I feel like a lot of you have a lot of empathy towards something in your relationship. Something to do with your partner that is very sad and you almost feel pain from something they're dealing with or went through. So now I'm going to pull the Fantasy Oracle deck. And the first one for you, Taurus, is 12, running. So running has to do with the action card again. You are busy doing stuff. You are preparing. You're getting ready. You have a lot of stuff to do. Something that you're just working on a lot. And then the next one you have is number 5, hiding. Hiding has to do with you not laying your cards on the table. There's people around you that you don't need to be telling your business to right now is what that means to me. So keep it close to your chest. So now we're going to switch to the Angel and Ancestor deck, and you have Guardian Angel, you are not alone. Sorry about that, I hit the chair. So this is the white feather is considered the calling card of the divine. You see the eye in here, the triangle, the moon. There's just a lot going on here. Somebody in the divine who's passed over to heaven is wanting you to know they're thinking about you and they're with you. It could be masculine energy, but feel free to vice versa the energy. And the next one is Fire Guardian, Ignite Your Passion. There is a lot of passion in this. Again, the upright masculine energy, feel free to vice versa the divine. So let me find those real fast. Guardian Angel. Oh wow, opened right up to it. That is so weird. Watch for signs and reminders from your angels and loved ones that they are close by. Remember they are working hard to guide you. Everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them in all their past lifetimes and will be there in all their lifetimes to come. So know that you are never alone and never will be alone. And then Fire Guardian. And there that one is. Fire Guardian says, connect with your desires. The sparks could lead to something beautiful. Awaken a wilder side of yourself and burn away any fear or shame that stands between you and your desires. So this has to do with a lot of desires, a lot of intimacy, I feel, closeness. And try not to let anything block it. Because his hands are open and up like that, I feel like you have some sort of blockage where you're not allowing some desire to come towards you for some reason. And you're questioning why it's not coming towards you, but I feel like it has something to do with you. Somehow you're blocking it, is what I feel. So let me get the fortune cookie for you. Okay, I didn't fold it up because I forgot to put it in there, but here's what your fortune cookie says. Okay, well, open it up. So your fortune cookie says, don't let yesterday use up too much of today. And I was getting quotes from the Native American Indians, and this is by the Cherokee Indians. If you're interested in Googling their territory or how many of them there are or anything. So don't let yesterday use up too much of today. And I really like the Indian quotes because I feel like they are the earth. They are closer to the earth, I feel, than anyone. I just do. I've read about it and been fascinated with their culture since I was little. Alright, so thank you so much for coming to Taurus, for coming to Echo Catcher Taurus. Thank you so much for all the subscribers, all the views, all the likes, all the comments. Keep them coming. Thank you so much. Bless you, Taurus.